Hello and welcome to Canton This Month. I'm your host, Diane Baker. During our show, we'll bring you a variety of special reports from throughout the community as well as local news and more. Canton This Month is produced by Canton Community Productions and the Canton Municipal Government. Our show this month will start off with a message from one of Canton Township's fire inspectors about smoke detectors. Then we'll take a look at the Canton Community Foundation and we'll finish it out with the Canton Township firefighters as they go through flashover training. All this and more when we return to Canton This Month.
School is back in session around the Canton community, and we want to take this moment to remind everybody, whether you are walking to school, riding the bus to school, or getting dropped off, we want everybody to be safe in and around our community schools here in Canton. Slow down, watch out for children who are walking, and use caution in our school zones.
Does breakfast with Santa, watching Liberty Fest fireworks, and basking in live music at concerts on the park sound fun to you? Then you may be the perfect fit for the Canton Leisure Services Special Events Coordinator position. We are now hiring for this part-time position that plans, supervises, and coordinates recreation activities for the community. This job offers flexible schedules, great co-workers, and plenty of transferable skills. Apply today at canton-mi.org. You belong here.
Now let's turn to the news. For those in the market for a new job, across-the-board wage increases for all part-time and seasonal Canton Township positions went into effect. Canton Leisure Services is now hiring for seasonal part-time positions that are scheduled to start now through June and run throughout the summer. Apply today at canton.applicantpro.com/jobs. Open positions may include day camp counselors, teen services staff, lifeguards, and more. Find additional information at canton-mi.org/jobs. Canton Township is an equal employment opportunity employer. GFL will hold their final Canton cleanup for 2022 on Saturday, October 15th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at their facility located at 42100 Van Born Road. Canton cleanup is for residents only and limited to one trip per household. Residents are responsible for unloading their own items and placing them in the dumpster. GFL employees will not be able to assist. To view a list of what is and is not accepted at Canton Cleanup, visit canton-mi.org. This December, Canton will launch a one-year residential food compost pilot program to help reduce the amount of food waste being sent to landfills. Composting is a sustainable alternative to disposing of food waste that turns the material into rich, healthy soil. Canton is currently looking for volunteers to take part in the program. Participants will receive a 5-gallon bucket with a lid, a sticker displaying the list of acceptable food waste, and a guide listing program information. There will be 3 designated locations throughout the township for drop-off. If you're interested in volunteering, please visit canton-mi.org/1360 and fill out the online application. Now for a message from one of Canton's fire inspectors about smoke detectors.
Hello, my name is Nicole Hamilton. I am one of your fire inspectors here to talk to you today about a very important topic, smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Both types of detectors are very important to have in your home and specific areas of your home. Just like smoke detection, carbon monoxide detectors should be located on each floor. The carbon monoxide detector monitors for the presence of carbon monoxide gas, which is colorless, odorless, and tasteless. The best place to put a carbon monoxide detector is in a central location outside of each sleeping area and one on every floor. Some manufacturers make combinations, carbon monoxide and smoke detectors. Batteries must be replaced every 6 months, and detectors should be replaced every 7 to 10 years. An issue Canton Fire has had recently is people calling 911 due to chirping alarms. This chirping is to alert the homeowner that the battery is low, not that it is detecting smoke or carbon monoxide. In the case of an actual emergency, the alarms will continually sound with long beeps. And of course, if you have any fire-related questions, please contact Canton Fire Prevention at the number listed below. Thank you and be safe.
Canton Leisure Services is currently offering a free series of mental health workshops in the coming months to help area residents learn important self-care skills to help them thrive. Participants will receive valuable information and be introduced to practices that support mental well-being. All sessions will be held at the Summit on the Park Banquet Center. To view the workshops and to register, visit cantonfun.org. Canton Leisure Services is asking for your input as it continues working toward creating a healthier community. Area residents are encouraged to share their opinions, concerns, and insights by taking this Canton Community Needs Assessment Survey. Topics covered range from access to healthy foods and physical activity to mental health challenges. The 15-minute online survey can be accessed by visiting summitonthepark.org. Individuals who complete the survey by the deadline will be entered for a chance to win a 3-month Summit on the Park membership. The winner will be announced by November 4th. For additional information, call 394-5460. The Village Art Factory, in partnership with Canton Leisure Services, is excited to offer the kids Halloween stroll at the Village Arts Factory on Saturday, October 29th from 5 to 9 p.m. with games, music, treats, decorations, and costumes. In addition, a sensory-friendly time slot will be held from 5 to 6 p.m. Trick-or-treaters will travel from studio to studio on their stroll, visiting fun, interactive stations located throughout the warehouse building, located at 50755 Cherry Hill Road. This is an event which is geared towards younger trick-or-treaters with festive seasonal music and decorations and nothing scary. Ages 12 and under recommended. All participants are encouraged to wear costumes. Pre-registration is required. Tickets are $5 and are available online at cantonfun.org. Now we'll take a look at the Canton Community Foundation.
The Canton Community Foundation is extremely important to the Canton community, primarily because they are the mechanism which allows private dollars to flow into community-based organizations as well as individual trusts to serve the needs of the Canton community.
Hope is what really is the baseline of what the Canton Community Foundation is, their foundation of providing the hope to families and individuals in the community in need.
The Community Foundation is basically like the heart of the community. It's an opportunity for people who have the means to give, and it's also an opportunity for people who need help to get that help.
Community foundations are important to communities like ours across the United States because the bigger organizations tend to focus on the bigger problems, but local community foundations focus on real people in our communities that are struggling day to day.
It's a real asset to the community in that it gives a conduit for people that may not know much about philanthropy, that really want to make an impact on our communities, a chance to make a difference.
So it provides you that opportunity to show you and direct you and to familiarize you with how important it is to recognize those needs and then to be able to act on those needs within your own community.
The nonprofit base in our community is second to none. Our nonprofits work well together. We all have a common goal of making sure that this community is the best that it can be.
I mean, there's things that the foundation can do that government just can't do. If somebody needs something right away, we can address that within days if we have to.
Because we live here, we've raised our kids here, we very much believe in everything that Canton does. As people come into the community because of so many great things, one of the first things we've sent them to is the foundation.
It feels like when working with the Canton Community Foundation that we've found a true partner. They truly get to know what we are doing, what the impact is for the communities that we're serving, and they'll work very intentionally to link us with the right funder and to provide the right resources that will help make our program as strong as it can be.
To be able to provide scholarships and money for programming for the work that I do through the Block Youth and Teen Center. Some of it honestly would not have been possible without the support of the foundation, holding that money and managing it for us and being able to make sure that the money is in the right place and it's being spent on the kids and on our programs.
10 years now with the Veteran Summit, we've been working with the Canton Foundation. And that goes back to our veterans. It goes back to the community.
The last couple of years, we've given over $20,000 in scholarships, and we look forward to continuing to increase that amount.
It was really great being able to put on a community event where we were able to educate so many people in the community. They gave us a platform because even though we have our meetings each month, there's a stigma that has surrounded the families that have loved ones that suffer with the disease of addiction.
In 2016, we did this need assessment program, and from that we found out social isolation and loneliness is the biggest need of our community right now, and we need to address it. Canton Community Foundation found this program called Porch, which is providing others with renewed confidence and hope. So we invite you to join Porch and help each other and make our community stronger.
The Canton Community Foundation is a way to think about the future of your organization. And in our case, it's thinking about the future of funding music for children in our community.
I came with our idea to have a scholarship for cheerleaders. Had no idea how to do it. They formulated a plan, told me how I could fund it.
We wanted to put a scholarship out there that girls could strive for to help them go forward in their education.
I wish that everybody living in the Canton and Plymouth and Northville and Livonia and surrounding areas would know just how hard the Canton Community Foundation is working to extend its reach throughout the entire community.
This foundation has become a force in Western Wayne County that is able to affect positively the communities surrounding Canton as well as Canton itself.
This is our community. It's not just Canton's community, it's our community. You need to impact the whole area.
This community is growing, and it is great because of the people that are here. It's a diverse community, from our residents being involved to all of the people that are involved in our nonprofits, that run our nonprofits. The people here are just simply fantastic.
If you have a passion about something, they can help you get that set up to where you can share that with your community.
Creating reality out of your charitable dreams is so easy when you work with the Canton Community Foundation.
The Canton Community Foundation is looking for even the smallest of ways that they can make a difference in the community.
You will be heard, and they'll help you bring your project to the community.
What they do works, and they have a positive impact. They're successful, and we hope they're around forever.
The Village Art Factory will be hosting a special pop-up concert on Friday, October 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. featuring live music and free refreshments. The Cherry Hill Potters Guild will be the featured artist and will be offering live demonstrations, hands-on pottery, as well as a chance to try the Potter's Wheel and tours of their studio space. Fall-themed pottery will also be available for purchase. Stop by to enjoy a bite to eat during this unique opportunity at the Village Arts Factory, located at 50755 Cherry Hill Road. Learn more at cantonfund.org/1359. And as fall breezes into the Canton Farmers Market, it comes with the influx of delicious fresh cider, a variety of apples, pumpkins, squash, and mums. Visit the market every Sunday through October 16th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., rain or shine, at Preservation Park. Enjoy live entertainment and more at this great weekend destination. For weekly market details, go to cantonfund.org/496. Canton's annual Turkey Trot is in person and virtual this year. Runners, walkers can support Canton's family Thanksgiving tradition on Thanksgiving morning with a 5K or 1 mile run walk at Canton Summit on the Park and Heritage Park as the picturesque course winds through Pheasant Run Golf Club. The Canton Turkey Trot for a Cause supports the education, research, and family resources for the Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan. Register by November 10th to guarantee yourself a race shirt. For more information, call 483-5600. And we'll be right back with more Canton This Month.
What are the benefits of shopping local? Besides finding quality products and produce in your own backyard, shopping local means your produce is hand-picked and brought to you in its freshest state. Local products means less travel, which helps the environment. Plus, your business helps support the members in your community. So keep it local and visit the Canton Farmers Market Sundays from May until October at Preservation Park. Go to facebook.com/Canton Farmers Market for more details.
Does breakfast with Santa, watching Liberty Fest fireworks, and basking in live music at concerts on the park sound fun to you? Then you may be the perfect fit for the Canton Leisure Services Special Events Coordinator position. We are now hiring for this part-time position that plans, supervises, and coordinates recreation activities for the community. This job offers flexible schedules, great co-workers, and plenty of transferable skills. Apply today at canton-mi.org. You belong here.
Are you looking for a great space to host an event? Anything from birthday parties, baby showers, to graduation parties and company functions? Look no further than the Summit on the Park. The Summit on the Park can accommodate your request at a reasonable price. The Summit offers a variety of private rooms for rent to meet any need. Plus, renters can bring in their own food with some restrictions. Contact the Summit on the Park at 394-5460 and make your next event one to remember.
School is back in session around the Canton community, and we want to take this moment to remind everybody, whether you are walking to school, riding the bus to school, or getting dropped off, we want everybody to be safe in and around our community schools here in Canton. Slow down, watch out for children who are walking, and use caution in our school zones.
Join the Village Theater Preservation Society and get the best seats in the house every time. As a member, you'll enjoy access to pre-sale Canton-produced tickets at the lowest rate, reduced concession beverages with a donor card for $1 off all drinks, select day rush tickets, name recognition on a plaque in the lobby, on the seat, and in the pre-show slideshow. Personal invitations to each art opening and other special events. Sponsor insert in programs for the 2022-23 season, and an invitation to the end of the 2022 season donor reception at the theater. The inaugural Village Theater Preservation Society fee is a pledge of a tax-deductible donation of $450 for 2 years. You will receive an invoice once the pledge is received and may split your payments out in monthly installments of only $37.50 a month. For more information, contact the Village Theater at 394-5484 or email villagetheater@canton-mi.org. Now we'll check out flashover training with the Canton Township Fire Department.
So the flashover training is a unique experience because our firefighters have the ability to be in a controlled environment and actually see what happens during a flashover. So a flashover occurs in a structure fire when everything in an enclosed space reaches its ignition temperature and the entire room basically gets engulfed in fire. Obviously this is very bad for the firefighter, very tough to survive this type of an incident. So we want our firefighters trained to first off recognize the signs of an impending flashover, and then if they are caught into flashover, if there's any sort of self-rescue sorts of techniques that they can use. The training begins by them going through a 2-hour class portion that discusses the ins and outs of flashover, and then they do a practical session on site where you basically are climbing into a structure and then you're underneath the fire floor. So you're somewhat protected, although it's still very warm inside, very hot. But the fire, the flashover itself is occurring well above your head, so you can stay in there and you can witness it. It's a unique opportunity for some of our newest members who have not been in that experienced of firefighting to see, to actually be in this type of a structure. So it's key for our newest personnel and even our more seasoned veterans to just remember this type of training. It might save their life one day. Very happy to have it done.
We hope you've enjoyed our show. On behalf of the team at Canton this month, I'm Diane Baker, and I'll see you